And we're back. As we are setting up ShoWTimE versus Armani right here. Gonna take another extra minute. Gonna hydrate our hydras. Don't forget to hydrate your hydras, everyone. Wanna have your hydras well hydrated. And you gotta stretch your roaches as well. Make sure your disruptors are drained. You gotta drain your disruptors. It's very important. Both for watching
Fire off those
and
purification.
yeah, you gotta get those purification novas out. Gotta drain them. You know, don't want to spend your day with that that pressure inside of you.
Yeah. And then, like, just imagine, like, you try and go drain your disruptors, and you get lifted up by a phoenix, unable to drain.
Ooh.
That's just
Very bad. No, that's just unfriendly. Unneighborly, if you will.
But
Right.
we are going to be casting a PvZ. I think this is the no, it's not the only pros. We do have Zest. So pretty much, this is looking to be. I mean, ShoWTimE exactly hasn't had the best game so far in his group stage. He's gone 2-0 down to Reyna, 2-0 down to Rogue.
It didn't go lightly. It should be mentioned.
He did go lightly, but you know, something Zergo P. something. But yeah, it's just I feel like he's not really making the right decisions here, much as he can.
Right, we should be starting. There we go.
Yeah. So we are starting on Ephemeron, the most ephemeral of all the maps.
The most ephemeral of all the maps, yes.
But other than a ZVZ, it mostly turns into a macro to mid to late game. Especially for cross race matchups, like your PvZs, your TvZs, and your TVPs.
And we are here on Ephemeron, the most ephemeral of all the maps, except it isn't. LE. Just in case you did not know, LE, of course, stands for Laundry Exchange. Laundry Exchange. That's, you know, when you accidentally take the wrong laundry basket in the laundry room. It's very essential for this kind of map to know where your laundry is. In the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Germany, the Demourer himself, representing big. Give it up for our red Protoss. It's ShoWTimE.
And spawning in the top left, the Blue Zerg, representing a freak of freaks and the nation of the Republic of South Korea. Give it up for Armani!
We don't have fanfare here. I feel like we're not representing the full CranKy Ducklings brand here with this kinds of effects. Usually we have a fanfare going on for the players, but we have a different interface here for the day. So you know, you have to make compromises. It's part of life. Armani going for a quick third.
Seems to be pretty standard. You usually go for that quick third. But usually after you're spawning, oh no, that's that. Sorry, I'm thinking of my pull first build against PvZs.
Everything is pull first with you.
No, that's light. Literally every single matchup other than CVCs, I go hatch first. But whatever. But yeah, he's looking to get that economic advantage up and running. It's going to be the Stargate opener here from ShoWTimE, so looking to get some oracles up and about the map. You know, start getting that map control. Maybe we'll kill off a couple of drones. But I just have to see what Armani's plan for what when he decides to go into roaches, whether he wants to go for a roach timing, a Kukuracha push, because we did see on the B stream in the last series, Rogue in the second game had a very effective roach timing push. Even though it didn't really kill ShoWTimE, it did push him back very, very long into the economy and stuff.
It went a long way into killing ShoWTimE in that game.
Yeah, but
nice body block there, but the adepts are going to shade back. ShoWTimE doesn't look eager to sacrifice them. It probably you want to use them with the in conjunction with the Oracle.
Yeah. But Armani, he has scouted that it is a Stargate. So he's already got the spores starting. They will be finished by the time the Oracle gets there. But it does look very adept heavy here from ShoWTimE. He's already getting his
adept is on the way.
Yeah. So maybe we're starting to think maybe it might be a glaive timing with the Oracle, but still no Twilight. Still no Twilight Council here from ShoWTimE. So maybe he's just getting those 4 adepts for just a bit of light harassment. Get the scouting across.
But the Oracle is just following the adept so weirdly.
It's the Oracle is the Protoss overlords.
Guys, wait for me. Guys.
I want to shoot. Guys, I can kill drones quick too.
Guys, wait for me. Guys, come on. Well, sorry, where were you?
But Robo is going to be the transition here from ShoWTimE, and Armani is starting to get that Roach, so we are looking to be going into a pretty standard PvZ here, like your Roaches into Immortals. You see Forge already going down by ShoWTimE's already starting. His Fed's almost up and running.
You know what the problem with this is? ShoWTimE didn't really do any damage in this game. And Armani is looking like he's going to do some harassment here. There's enough forces for ShoWTimE to push these Ducklings off. He's trying to go for a surround here, bringing the adepts from the back. There are Oracles, of course, on the other side of the map. So this is looking a bit touch and go for Armani, but there's a surround on these adepts. They're going to have to shade away. The Oracles are moving in. There are spores, but actually this natural is pretty exposed.
Yeah, even that bottom half of that mineral line there.
Yeah.
But nice pullback there from Armani. I'm losing 2 drones, so not the worst.
Yeah, but these Oracles are sticking around. Maybe
the Queens!
Oh, the Queens are marching! Armani is looking to go for a nice timing push here. He's gonna have a lot of Zerglings, he's gonna get the Queens, he's gonna get some Ravagers. He's going to start pounding on that wall.
Oh, they were attacking their own Queen there for a second.
Oh. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, it happens, but that wall can be depowered very, very easily. Like,
I mean, he's looking to pressure this wall and bang on it while getting the 3rd base down and destroyed. He definitely has the forces to do it. Yeah,
it is very reminiscent of the game 2 between Rogue and ShoWTimE. But these Queens are here to help with the transfuses as well, so it looks like Armani can break, but he just needs to be careful with that micro and the energy usage as well.
The Cyber Core is about to go down, and these gateways as well. ShoWTimE is getting a robotics bay, but it's going to be a while before anything comes out of that that's going to be useful. The Oracles haven't been proven
nice force fields
that effective. Disruptor is on the way, but I don't know. That robo may go down before. No, actually, there are enough.
No. Yeah, there's enough. He's not really focusing.
The robo, yeah. It doesn't really need to. I mean,
it's more focusing the army, which can be pretty decent.
Yeah, Oracle's not the greatest MVPs in this game. Now,
they will get some damage. Oh, not the focus fire, not there. The best for ShoWTimE. Just misclicking a few times there. Only gets 2 drones, so it could have been about 3 or 4 there. bailing
At this
us
point
a
in the
little.
game, it's not that dramatic either way. Now he's going to use these oracles for they are useful now as scouts. And he's going to rebuild the third base, get a warp prism, and try to get out on the map, relying on the disruptors to be the thing that keeps Armani's army back.
Well,
Alright,
I can tell you, this oracle won't kill this hatchery. It will keep it
Yeah,
low,
no, it's
but it won't kill it. This
it's-
army from ShoWTimE here is pretty like scary, especially with those disruptors. If he can land some
Yeah.
beautiful purification
Yeah.
overs, it's pretty much going to be it. How the
But he
splits
has-
here?
but he has used both of them, so now he has none. He has to really push back, and he's going to use a
Recall.
recall to save his units. He realizes this is not an army you can actually engage head on and come out ahead. Let's see what he is actually making more disruptors, which is going to be useful, especially in this kind of siege defense when you're trying to keep the Zerg army from getting close and throwing those biles, especially those damn Ravagers. But Armani is taking his time, setting
Yeah.
up a fourth base. Should be able to see him. Be seeing him setting up a fifth. Oh no, actually, he's getting a macro hatchery, so he's gonna have plenty of
Love
lava.
units.
Yeah. See, Disruptor Shot going to push that army back. Nice splits by Armani. Going to set up a surround, but ShoWTimE is backing off for the moment, and we're getting into the situation where both players are going to try and eke out an advantage and not just engage head on.
Yeah, but you kind of got to give the advantage to Armani right now. He
Yeah,
fourth
definitely.
base up and running. He did destroy that third. He did have that impactful roach timing attack there. And he's just at the moment, Armani's just going to sit back, macro up, get his tech up. I see some Drupal Lords being morphed there.
And
For Bane. Oh, I think it's Bane drops.
Kir
Oh.
Overlord reporting. Oh yes, I'm gonna see some Kir Overlords. There are two. There's one in the south base as well, I believe.
Yeah,
It's yeah.
yeah. There we go.
There we go.
So-
Double Bane drops.
Let's see, mate. Oh, okay, there are a couple cannons for defense here. At least at the south base.
Does it? It does have overload speed, so you shouldn't be able to get this. This is natural. Nice pullback
beautiful
by,
reaction.
ShoWTimE. So not a lot of them are going to get killed here.
The south base, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Beautiful
they're over
reaction here from
sniped.
ShoWTimE.
Yeah, great responses. Armani is bringing his noticeably larger army to this side of the map. ShoWTimE is just about to finish charge, so gonna have to gonna be able to use some zealots in this fight, and be more effective. You know, charging ahead. Oh, it's gonna disrupt all these pains. Oh, that was a great disruptor shot. You. Hold on, I'm markering this. I'm setting up. Yep.
Wow, a disruptor gets shot against stationary targets. What a great clip steal.
Yeah, but he got all of them. That's great. That's a great catch there. I like it.
But
Look, I like it when a lot of things die. Okay.
Still confirming he is Thematicus. But it looks like ShoWTimE just wants to get rid of these adepts here to free up some supply.
Yeah.
But Raider Spy actually being started here by Armani, so possibly looking to get into some Brood Lords. Oh, that was a nice stasis ward.
Get stasis. All right. So ShoWTimE is actually sort of clawing his way back into this game in terms of an advantage. Let's see how he defends this Drupal Lord.
Oh, he's paying attention.
He's not responding. Okay, there are a couple
and
more
some of
Baneys
those-
there as well.
Yeah, some of those probes are actually softened up when the first Bane drop attempt.
And he's also attacking the fourth base of ShoWTimE while this is going on. Oh, 16 probes die here. This little run by might get some more. Nice stasis ward there, gonna block off that attack. ShoWTimE is positioning outside Armani's third base. No, that's fourth base, actually. I can count. Maybe able to pull all of Armani's forces back here. Armani's still attacking the fourth base there of ShoWTimE. Oh, he's actually moving the army back and forth. Not quite sure where he wants to go. ShoWTimE is kind of slowly pushing into Armani's fourth base, but only sending the zealots, keeping the main army back so it doesn't go.
Yeah, actually, if he just focused that hatch there, he may have got it. But second spine there to help distract.
He might get caught here in the bridge, in the choke. These vials are
yeah, he has got blink on those
disruptor shots. Disruptor shots.
The purification over. There they are!
And they only kill a couple of Ravagers. Actually, he eats a lot of vials to get.
Oh, but he's actually. But he is attacking into that natural with Zealot Warp in and a couple of Archons as well. And 2 High Templar.
And random High Templars walking around the battlefield. But only kills 3 drones here.
But he catches at the Brood Lords!
Under the Brood Lords, but they are finishing. High ground. Oh, actually, there's an observer, so he can.
Yeah.
You can see everyone. Oh! Armani just shot all of these disruptors before the Nova shots went off. My pacemaker is starting to beep.
But yeah, that was
actually still alive.
Yeah, but that was actually quite good by Armani there. Not by Armani, by ShoWTimE to start picking off those Brood Lords when they were morphing. Unfortunately, found them a bit too late to blink forward by the Stalkers. Going straight on the Purification Hoover, only finding 2 Ravagers. But now...
Only 1 Brood Lord survives, and that may not
he's
be
on very low health. That's not really that much anti-air here.
There's one Immortal just shooting probes in drones in that fifth base.
Actually, Armani's army is not really that... It's just Queens and a couple of Ravagers and that 1 Brood Lord, which is getting focused by the Stalkers.
Yeah, this is getting very scrappy, and I think ShoWTimE kind of has the upper hand here. He may actually break this, but is he making stuff at home? He's making more Archons. But that's about it. Armani is actually making a lot of units, mostly Zerglings and a few Roaches, but GG is called. ShoWTimE in a nice comeback here. Getting game number 1. That was a tough fight uphill for ShoWTimE.
But yeah, it is also very important for him to start getting that momentum because he needs to win pretty much every single match from now on if he wants a chance to qualify into the playoff bracket. And for this, at this moment, it does seem to be he is starting to get that momentum back. And you saw it against Armani. He just had a couple of lucky breaks there, being able to like kick off.
Get in lobby.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. But getting the getting the Brood Lords before they were able to morph out and just pretty much be a nuisance, and then just being able to just brute force his way through Armani's army there at the final hurdle.
Yeah.
And it just turned out to be like the Disruptors pretty much were a genius idea, even though they didn't really get like the big, oh my god, wow,
they're not really supposed to. They're supposed to be like a deterrent to make sure that Armani can't go for a surround, that he can't just poke in with the Ravagers whenever he wants. It's basically to keep the Zerg from trading well against the Protoss.
Oh god, this map. Still, you're not to go on a rant for another 15 minutes because of this map.
Yeah, it's Triton. Look, I have been known to not really understand why the map is called Triton.
We figured it out. It's all good.
No, we haven't.
We did. We figured it out.
Why is it called Triton then?
It's called Triton because it's a moon orbiting Neptune, which is actually a nice moon. And it's called It is called Triton because...
But Neptune is in the solar system, not in the Cthulhu sector. Why are there Zerg and Protoss fighting on Triton? It's impossible. And I know the UEE went to the thing, but the UEE went to the Cthulhu sector, not the other way around.
First of all, it was a UED.
UED. That UEE is from a...
UEE.
Where's UEE from?
UEE. Ew.
You. I think was that from Star Trek? I think it's from Star Trek or something.
But yeah. Anyway, again, we're going on to one of these like longer, like macro-oriented maps again. We may see, may see a long drawn-out game again. May see Armani or ShoWTimE try to do something a bit cheesy. We don't know. Maybe Marty will go. Oh wait, you can't really do a spine rush, so not CBZ. But maybe he might do like proxy hatch. I don't know, but Armani right now he needs to focus himself and focus himself. Try and get his decision making to be about where he wants to like position his army, and try not get caught out by like ShoWTimE's army again, pretty much with those brood lords. Yeah. I was finishing it, and you said,
Oh, only one. Okay, we are here on Triton once more. All right, listen. I know it's contested, but Triton is not in the solar system. It can't orbit Neptune because there are Zerg and Protoss fighting on it. It's not that. This is not why it's called Triton. I'm sorry. Doesn't make sense.
Just intro.
The lore will not allow it.
Just intro, please, Steel.
Anyway, in the southeast corner of the map, representing Africa Freaks all the way from the Republic of Korea, give it up for a blue Zerg, Armani.
Representing Africa Freaks.
I did say that.
You said representing South Korea. You didn't say the team name.
Africa Freaks and the Republic of South Korea. You gotta listen to me, Quirky. You never listen to me.
Cool. And spawning in the northwest, the Red Protoss, representing Germany and Big Clan. Give it up for the wall. It's ShoWTimE.
Armani, he really needs to put on his big suit, Get on one of the good suits. And, start to do some damage here. Because you can't just let yourself get bopped like that after getting so good at the beginning of the game. I mean, that timing at the beginning did so much, and we felt so bad for ShoWTimE.
Yeah. But he was able to stabilize, and it wasn't as much as a question. Yeah.
Is it that Demour was the wall that just couldn't be broken, or was it just that Armani wasn't as aggressive?
Yeah, it was pretty much Armani just not being as aggressive as he should have been. He was very passive. The Baneling drops were a good idea, but he didn't really follow up.
That was
really
pretty
too heavily.
Game, though.
He did, he did follow up with like circling run bys, but if he had his main army like attacking base while getting those Baneling drops off, maybe it would have been a bit different. But he did just let ShoWTimE sort of like tech up and get to the army that he wanted.
Like I say, never give Protoss time, or
Zerg,
or don't show the Protoss time. I'm doing pistol snaps. Pistol snaps. That's when I do pistol fingers, but it's on audio, so you can't see it. So I do snaps, so you can listen, so you can hear that I do pistol snaps because I said something clever, and you need to know.
Let's get back to the game.
Alright, it's a Phoenix and an Oracle follow-up from ShoWTimE, so pretty standard. Armani opened up standardly as well. A bit of a later hatchery. No, actually, it was the same timing hatchery.
Yeah, about the same timing, but not as fast as the last game. It wasn't like immediately just before the pool was spawning it. It's about average time-ish, where you want to start taking your third. As long as it's not late and you're not doing like a 2-base all-in. But Armani just seems to be, at the moment, he's just being getting his Zerglings, trying to scout about as much info as he can from ShoWTimE, seeing what he's wanting to do. And at the moment, it just seems to me, you know, just the Stargate opener from ShoWTimE, you know, the Oracles go around trying to get some drone kills. But Armani's, of course, already seen that. He did see the Phoenix come out first. So he already has 4s up. Should have Queens positioned nicely around his hatcheries. And he's not really following up with like those 4 adepts we saw in the last game. Like, he's not pairing the Oracle harassment with adept harassment, or at least he's not having one Oracle follow the adepts around this time.
Yeah, this time he's using the Phoenix as well, so you're gonna lift up the Queen and then maybe get some real damage in. Does do it right over the Spore, but yeah, there we go. Nice response by Armani. Doesn't lose too much.
Yeah, only 4 drones.
Saves that one drone by turning it into a building, as is possible. With 5 added to but they catch these lings as they run by. Gonna have to cancel that trade and go back to defend.
Yeah.
So Armani already made a lot with this run.
I don't think he should keep the hatch
here. Yeah, because
I mean, he can kill it.
He can kill it.
Oh, but the shield battery!
Oh, it was so low health.
God. Yeah, but the shield battery was up, so even if it was, he could have just, you know, zapped a bit of a...
Look at the unit's loss tab for now, will ya? What are you seeing?
What am I seeing? I'm seeing charge.
No,
I'm seeing
the unit's loss tab.
Oh, unit's lost, sorry. Yeah, ShoWTimE hasn't lost anything. Like, that's actually really good. He has been efficient.
Yeah.
He has infinite KDA at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got to lose some units here now, but just for the harassment. 2 drones for 4 adepts, not the best. And a couple
Zerglings. He's going to shade away into the natural here. But there are Zerglings in wait. He's going to get a couple more drones. We get a 5, gonna get a 6. Gonna 6, we need a 7. Gonna get a 7, we get a 7. No, it's gonna be 6. Sold for the red Protoss. But the oracles are coming in. No, gonna be chased away by spores. Are you being troubled by oracles? Try spores. Alright, Hydralisks for Armani.
Not really wanting to be against it, but no spore in the natural and another 4 drones going down. ShoWTimE's really just picking on Armani's drone count, but almost getting that second oracle there. But nice by Armani to pick off 1 oracle there. But Hydra's, you know, great, especially against a Sentry heavy comp, which seems to be what ShoWTimE is going for. Like, seems to be going for a gateway heavy composition at this moment, so looks to be like he's just getting his natural counters up and, you know, just trying to get all the tech that he needs to survive.
ShoWTimE scouted that the Hydra den, right? Yeah, I did, definitely. So
it's immediately he's getting
Storm is on the way, so he's getting prepared for dealing with the Hydralisks. Let's see, Armani going for a run by. The wall is in fact a wall. ShoWTimE is going to try and pressure Armani's 4th base, but going to run into a whole bunch of Hydralisks on the high ground.
I mean, the wall should be a wall. It's ShoWTimE there. But this amount of Hydralisks against this many.
And the banelings get cancelled there, so there's not much to defend here. The 4th base actually goes down. This was supposed to be a light harassment, not a full-on roll of this base. It does. Did you have any workers there?
Yeah, he had workers.
I think he evacuated them.
Yeah, he evacuated them, or he just hadn't started. But a nice warp in
into the main, and actually they get out alive. These zealots, so that's a nice bonus. Gonna be around to harass later on. ShoWTimE standing in the middle of the map, controlling the center, getting a 4th base. Looking good this game.
He's got 3. He's got 3 high tempo. Okay. It's got three. Yeah, so he's got 3 High Templar as 4th. So if Money decided to countercheck, that's pretty much just going to be not a good idea. You know, warping in 3 more.
Gonna have a bad time. He's gonna straight up have a bad time. Zealot's going to run into this, what's it, 5th base? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count.
Not enough Banelings for those 2 Zealots, but
yeah,
this 4th will survive. It's the 4th that's replacing the one that got killed earlier. Baneling, you know, run by or roll by is not gonna do too much. You know, just take some shields and health off a cannon. But looks like ShoWTimE is being really defensive at the moment. Oh, nice catch out of these charge locks here.
Yeah, but they are going to be warped into the warp prism and shooed away. So they again, they're still going to be annoying. We see Lurkaden coming up for Armani as well as the Hive. So going to be able to tech up, but ShoWTimE is getting a fleet.
Oh my god, that is a lot of storms.
ShoWTimE is about to get into a really nice late game Protoss composition that he really likes and going to work very well for him. His 4 bases are basically uncontested. 0 probes died in this game, just so you know. This 4th base might die again? No.
See, he's Armani's on point now with the defense. But with carriers and mothership gonna be the go here for ShoWTimE, and that's what we saw also in a couple of his games. He didn't have enough time to start building up the Golden Armada. But with these changelings, you should be able to scout maybe like what. Armani might be able to scout what ShoWTimE is going for.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Armani's not really counter-attacking and putting real pressure on ShoWTimE at this moment. ShoWTime's defense has been
actually, if you look at the what vision Armani has of ShoWTime's main base, he basically saw nothing beyond the Stargate since the beginning of the game. He knows nothing of what ShoWTimE is planning.
Yeah, and it's just he's just seen like, oh, it's just standard, you know, immortal charge lot arc on High Templars with Storm, like, and he hasn't really scouted the main at all. But
and ShoWTimE has not revealed any of the carriers or the mothership. Well, mothership is still not ready yet, so so it's kind of difficult to reveal it. And
he's just going to be pumping out these carriers. You know, he's already going the Chrono Boost on them, and he's already starting to get his upgrades for them. He now, since what's carrier, he if you know, Marty decides to like for a changeling that way, he might see it, but I doubt it. It doesn't look like Armani has seen it and hasn't got any countermeasures for it. He has got the Spire, but he hasn't made any corruptors. He's getting his
no static defenses on these bases. He's gonna get this.
Now you see it.
Base. Okay, now we see the.
But that is a lot of lurkers.
Storms, though. Yeah.
Dead storms, though.
Storms, though. And now everything is. I'm actually want to kill these overseers and.
Yeah, he's got a storm on them.
It's gonna be invisible. No, actually, they're still alive.
Ooh, Banelings!
They have like 1 health point. No, 6 health points each.
I would just. I would. No, I wouldn't necessarily call that an official trade there. Didn't really get any of the High Templars. Overseers went really into position, and ShoWTimE was positioning his mothership and his army to just stay out of that vision range of the Overseers there. And
also, take a look at the supply now, because Armani has 93 drones, and he's maxed out. ShoWTimE has 79, and he still has room to build a little more. So he's going to have the better tech army, the bigger supply army, and enough workers to keep on building and banking.
But also, once we get to that late game, that amount of drones can also be transferred into spore crawlers, spine crawlers, you know, that typical late game Zerg that we see. But still, Armani is just sticking with this. Okay, he has got the Corruptors out. And actually, if you could just look, there's a lot of Corruptors. The Storms actually going onto the mothership. And actually, it looks like Armani's going to win this fight here. Maybe.
ShoWTimE is actually
pretty
getting that Void Ray upgrade that we never see.
The Void Ray upgrade.
Yeah, there's a Void Ray upgrade apparently.
Oh yeah, he's not getting Void Rays, and he actually went to the base that's closest to that army, but the reinforcements are here for ShoWTimE, so he will kill off most of these corruptors actually.
5 carriers in the machine.
Ooh.
That is oof.
Yeah, that is oof, but both players, you look at ShoWTimE, he's got a gas bank, but he hasn't got that much of a mineral bank. Armani is had the opposite. He had a mineral bank, but not that much gas, but he has spent it on a lot of Lings and Banelings and the Corruptors as well. So
yeah, ShoWTimE just doesn't have enough area of effect here. Even with the storms, they're just not there. I mean, now with the Archons, maybe, because when 50 Banelings just roll into you and Zerglings, there's just not much you can do if you don't have perfect storms here.
Oh, but he does manage to get some of the High Templars, and with the forward lurkers.
And even though they're revelated, they can still kill everything around them on the ground.
Yeah, and there's no Mothership Core here to cloak them, but there is enough here. The Void Rays as well.
Lifts one of them, and the Void Rays actually kill them. So ShoWTimE manages to clear this up and actually has the bigger army, the better upgraded army as well. I mean, no, actually, no. It's Armani has the better upgrades. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
sorry.
Armani has he doesn't have the better air upgrade. That's the only problem for him. He is starting to get +3 ranged attack here for his Hydralisk.
Yeah,
he's looking to just be into this glass cannon composition that seems to be what should we call it? Like seems to be like what he's trying to like counterattack with. But now it's starting to get 5%, and that is going to be really good here for Armani. I'm not sure why he didn't actually get them.
Into this fighting time?
That is. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
You can't shoot Void Rays. We should add.
I mean,
they have spike range. They have the spike range advantage, but that's not enough range to actually shoot up into the sky.
Imagine if that was the upgrade. Make workers fires just go like spikes so big that they shoot up into the air. It can kill air, but these Zealot Rumbites for ShoWTimE is buying him so much time, already killing off 20
drones. Probes, Protoss drones.
Yeah, Protoss drones. You mean those Zerg probes? But it's starting to be like ShoWTimE's just pulling Armani around this map. I mean, this is not really that big of a skirmish force that Armani really has. He's just pulling, that ShoWTimE has. He's pulling Armani around this map. He's doing multi-pronged harasses. He's doing Zealot Warpins, which are getting so many drone kills that Armani, it has to like decide what to do. And I'm assuming these are going to be a Ducks, maybe. Oh my god, those feedbacks were amazing.
On the Vipers. What a great move. That completely shut down Armani's defense here. Oh, nice. When you go into a tier 3 unit that can do the tier 3 thing that makes it a tier 3 unit. Yeah.
Oh, and the storms. And I think this is the beginning of the end here still. ShoWTimE's maxed. It's a 50 supply deficit at this moment.
Yeah.
And ShoWTimE's got a bank that can stretch all the way. He can pretty much pull grease out of
81 workers. Keep making more money. That cash money, minerals, and gas.
There's no anti-air here. There's only 2 Corruptors, 2 Hydras.
Yeah.
This is Armani. I think he may be starting to lose it, and I think ShoWTimE may get that crucial 2-0 he needs.
Yeah.
Oh, nice work to run by though.
Yeah, but is it really going to kill
Paylings? Hey, they killed the Nexus, so what?
It's okay. He has 5 more.
Yeah, it's fine.
They're not as fresh as this one, but Armani doesn't have a lot of fresh bases either. Fresh suits, not fresh bases. Gotta make a distinction there. Fresh suits aren't going to get you all the way. You need fresh bases as well.
I mean, with the ladies maybe, but not
the ladies. Yeah,
ladies
StarCraft,
definitely.
StarCraft don't care what you wear. StarCraft only cares how many minerals you have in your bank.
Oh yeah, still, you're just enjoying my nudist StarCraft league. Anyway.
I mean, as long as you're in your home and I don't, do your
It's
thing.
not. It's a land steal. It's a land steal. It's not an online tourney.
I mean, in a LAN setting, I think there. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's an.
We just can't stream it to
I'm not
Twitch,
sure if
that's
there's
the
a
problem.
dress code in the agreement between the players and the production. So,
Yeah. Maybe the sponsors and the team.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised after 20 years of esports if there's like a specific clause of you have to wear clothes for the LAN tournament. There may have been an incident in the past.
Yeah. Joseph wouldn't surprise me. But ShoWTimE, he's just like playing with his food at the moment. He's sort of allowing Armani to climb back up, but it's obviously not going to be enough. Like, storms onto the mineral alliance of this base here.
Mm-hmm.
And the carrier count is just way too high here. I mean, let's look at the corrupt account. It's 11 corruptors to 6 carriers. And 5 high templars with storm.
I mean, if as long as ShoWTimE keeps trading, it should be great.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't give Armani time to like rebuild an army, but as long as he keeps trading little by little, Armani cannot get back into this game. Of course, he has to defend against any shenanigans like this. As you do.
Ooh.
There you go.
As you do.
How many void rays did he get? Only 4.
Only 4.
But they are speed
Armani.
rays. Yeah, they have stripes painted on them that make them go faster. Everyone is in chat. Just attack. Just go.
Attack. Just end it.
ShoWTimE knows he cannot lose here. He needs this win if he wants to stay in the group. He has to play it perfect. He has to play it careful, and he has to play it smart.
Okay, is it going to be? Oh my god, those storms are absolutely perfect.
Nice
That's feedbacks
perfect
as
feedback.
well. Oh my god, and that's going
gold.
to be GG.
Woo. GG.
Yeah, I mean ShoWTimE. As chat would like to point out, he could have ended that game so much, but he decided to play it safe.
Risky. He wanted to end the game confidently, not with any risky move that might, cost him the series.
Yeah,
he's a smart fella, ShoWTimE. He's patient.
He is.
He builds on his strengths and he ends the game when he's confident that he's going to end the game.
That early game in that second game, without him losing a single unit for so long, until he decided to use his 4 adepts and just that was absolutely crazy. But and the fact,
go ahead.
I was about to say the fact that Armani had enough time, sure, but it's looking like Armani did have sort of like the tech, but just as we saw time and time again, those feedbacks on the
so quick, like pistol snaps,
like pistol snaps still.
But all right, so we are going to take a short break as we are waiting for the next series to be set up. Should be a very long one. We're gonna have
Armani versus Rogue.
Armani versus Rogue. So in the meantime, you can check out our Discord channel. Come and join us, CranKy Ducklings. We organize a lot of amateur tournaments and semi-professional tournaments. Cast a lot of games, playing some stuff. Come and join us. We're a lot of fun. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere other than to hydrate your hydras, drain your disruptors, or stretch your roaches. Because if you're not here when I come back, I will not forgive you.
He would.